right there in the lead, just in front of Halo Walker in the flashing pink, but a great extension and surge from Halo Walker. Oh! Halo Walker went wide.
In the first square gate, we have Halo Walker taking a little bit too deep and crashes because of a mid-air collision.
You've got Halo Walker, the flashing pink, who just took himself out at the west roof.
Our main contender in the previous heat was Halo Walker, but he took himself out of this race in the west roof. He climbs a little bit too high trying to cut over that beam, but he ends up smacking into the ceiling, spins out, and ejects his battery. You can see it rattling down the stairs.
Singu, the orange drone, is in second. Pavelos around the west roof, no problem there.
Our first big incident was here in the west roof when both Maverick and Seba crashed out completely independent of each other.
There's the square gate setting up for the Google Cloud Gate. Oh, some carnage. Killian's down.
Oh, no more!
Oh, boy! The leaders decide to play tag, it seems. You've got Gab 707 in yellow now out front. Oh, and Gab goes out!
We just go to absolute carnage. In the first pass on the square gate, we're gonna lose Killian. It is absolutely brutal to have this much opportunity and crash this early, but that's where Killian goes out. Then we get into the Google Cloud Gate where we basically lose 3 more. You see everybody go through. Alex crashes into Hyper, and they're both out and or damaged. That leaves MCK chasing down Gab 707 for the win. But Gab 707 comes in with a little bit too much speed and splits that drone in half, leaving MCK all on his own to take a win in the semifinals.
Translate what you know into what you do.
Time is dwindling here on their way to the sudden death round, and Hyper and Killian midair destroy the gate and splatter their drones across the net right in front of the audience. A great show for them, but a bad time for Killian and Hyper.
Here we go. Gab through the Google Cloud Gate, no problem. Hyper was in second. Killian and Blues moved into second.
You can see that there's a midair, somebody goes too low, and it's just absolute carnage. That's going to give Gab 707 and Hyper space, but Hyper does not capitalize on this opportunity. He cuts it too short, crashes, and that means he's not going to be in that second place, which is the other position that's going to be advancing.
You've got Halo Walker, the flashing pink drone first.
Oh, no!
Vanover's down!
MCK and Vanover both crash out in the second turn of the race. You can see that they mid-air each other at the apex of the west roof, and they are both out. We watched them win each of their own semifinal heats, and now they're working together to take each other out.
The Google Cloud Gate, that's been giving all the pilots a lot of problems. We lost a drone there. That was Pavelos that went down.
Pavelos is trying to catch Gab 707, but swings a little bit too wide, hits the Google Cloud Gate, and takes himself out. You can see that he just ever so slightly too wide, too much speed trying to pass Gab, and takes himself out of the race.
Well, partner, we just got confirmation. The man in second, the yellow drone. Oh, Gab, it's not going to matter. And now he's out.
It's now up to Gab 707 to catch him, but wham! Drone's gone, GoPro's flying, drones in the stands.
Jeez, Halo Walker. Oh no, lots of carnage.
The first time through the Google Cloud Gate, we lost MCK and Pavelos.
The Google Cloud Gate.
But Halo Walker looks...
Look how close these top 4 are, and just like that, we lose one of them. I believe it was Halo Walker.
The first crash was when Pavelos cut it a little bit too low on the first pass through the Google Cloud Gate and lost the drone. Vanover held the lead well into lap 2 when Halo Walker started to push his luck. He climbs a little bit too high, trying to cut back down, and knocks his drone out of contention.
Vanover has put the pedal down. Speed against speed. Oh, Vanover's out! He crashes into Google Cloud Gate, and Halo is up alone.
Oh, I didn't see that coming.
With adrenaline surging, Vanover misjudged his turn through the Google Cloud Gate and blew a huge lead.